I'm Meredith and I work at the YWCA Family Center. I'm excited that you want to learn about the YWCA's work with homeless families. So I'm going to give you some background information and a tour of our center. This is an emergency shelter for families who can no longer afford to live in a home. When families have nowhere else to stay, they come here and the YWCA helps them find a new home in 3 weeks. So you might be wondering how families become homeless. Our families at the Family Center have a really difficult time saving money because they tend to work very low-paying jobs. We call these families the working poor because they work 8 hours a day, but they don't really make enough money to live on. Let me show you. A 2-bedroom apartment in Columbus rents for $780 a month. 72 hours of work per week to pay for that apartment. As you can see, it takes 2 parents working full-time to afford that apartment, and they will still need money to pay for heating, electricity, clothing, gas money if they have a car, and insurance. Most of these families already receive food stamps, so at least they have food to eat. Here's another problem. 70% of the families at the Family Center are single moms, which means her family only has one income. You can imagine how difficult it would be to pay your bills when you're a single mom working a job that pays minimum wage if you have to work 72 hours a week to afford your apartment. Now imagine if your car broke down. Where would the extra money come from to pay for it? If you don't fix your car, then you have to take the bus to work, which adds more travel time to your day. How will you pay for childcare to cover the extra time you are gone? Here's another scenario. If your child comes down with pneumonia and needs to be hospitalized for a week, how will you pay for those bills? How will you afford to take time off work to be with your child when you know you barely have enough money to make it through the month? When a family decides they can no longer afford to live in their home, they will often ask friends or relatives if they can stay with them while they look for jobs to pay for a new home. Typically, this arrangement doesn't last very long because it can be expensive to house and feed another family, so the homeless family is asked to leave. From here, some families will try to live in their cars for a while or sleep in parks at night on the benches. As you can imagine, these are dangerous choices for a family. Before long, families find themselves here at the YWCA Family Center, where we give them all the support they need to get back on their feet. At the Family Center, we have 50 rooms available, and when a family arrives, we'll assign them one of those rooms. So let's go check out a room. So these are the rooms that the families stay in, and when they arrive, we give them all of these items. So we have towels and washcloths, sheets and blankets, and a pillow. Families don't get to bring in their own bedding. We provide that stuff for them, so they don't have the comforts of their own favorite blanket or maybe their favorite pillow. So the parents, when they're here, they have a job to do. They have to find housing and sometimes a new job. So we have this resource room to help them. We have computers, a phone, and a list of landlords that we work with. We also have a specialist here to help people find a new job. So they work on their resume, they may print out maps of houses where they want to go look at, and they also are able to call their landlord to see if they're able to rent from them. So while they're here, we try to do everything to make the kids' lives as normal as possible. Because they don't live in their same neighborhood, we do get to keep them in their same schools through busing. So they get to see their friends, have the same teachers, and do all the same fun activities that they get to do at their own school. And they come back with us for an after-school program like many of you may attend. We offer homework assistance, they get to do cool science experiments, and all sorts of different crafts and fun activities while they're here. So after the child leaves our Kids Club program, they go off to dinner with their family and then they go to bed so that they can get a good night's rest before they go back to school. So this is our child care where we take care of kids 6 weeks all the way up to preschool. This helps moms and dads when they're out looking for new jobs or homes. They can feel safe that we have their kids and we're taking good care of them. So here at the Family Center, we serve 3 meals a day, breakfast, lunch, and dinner. But what's interesting about that is we don't actually pay for the meals. We rely on the community to provide the food for us. So they may donate money and we prepare the meal, or they may come in and provide the meal for us. And then we have volunteers come in and serve the meal. So one way you can get involved is you can get your family or a group of friends together, give us a call, and we can sign you up to serve one of our meals. One of the things that makes the Family Center so successful is our volunteers. And here's our community garden where our volunteers can get involved. We use this garden as a way to teach kids about food and healthy eating. So this is our urn store, and all of these items in here were donated by people in the community. So we have diapers, we have body wash, shampoo, and anything a family may need while we're here. So everything in here is worth points, and families can earn points by cleaning their rooms, attending a special class, or helping out in the community room to keep that space clean too. This package of diapers right here is about 30 points. So if you keep your room clean for 3 days, that's 10 points every day, you can get this package of diapers. So thank you again for taking the time to watch this video on the YWCA Family Center. Just to review, there are 3 ways that you can help us and be involved. First, you can do a donation drive. Second, you can get some friends together, your family members, and come serve a meal with us. Or third, you can come over on the weekends or in the afternoons and provide different games and activities for the kids here at the Family Center. So long, and we'll see you soon.